Hey boys, welcome to Season 6, Episode 3, and all I'm gonna say about this episode is that I really took the time and dedication for the world building this time around. Alright Jed, why are we stopping here at the one of the big buildings exactly? Just shut the fuck up. I'm trying to explain this, alright? Alright, jeez, chill. Alright, I've got a little game plan for everyone. Me, Vince, and Sean will explore this area right around here. Japan, the Korea, southern China, and right around here, Southeast Asia. This is where we'll cover first. Welburn, Thomas, Phantom Vaughn, you guys will go around here. You know, covering Manchuria, Siberia, what is this? The Chinese. Be careful around there. They're quite the harsh government. But the Himalayas and India should be pretty welcoming. And as for the girls, you guys are gonna have to be very careful for this one. Most of the republics here are pretty friendly, except this area right here. Some crazy Jewish person took over, even worse than Benjamin, and just started tweaking. They just declared some Zionist war. So I'm just hoping you guys have, at least one of you has your blue flame awakening. Yep, I'm pretty sure Francel has it already. Alright, good. Everyone should have enough copies of the cure to be able to transport it across the entirety of Asia. Once we're done, we'll meet up at around, let's see, like right here, Istanbul. We're not gonna meet up right around here in Russia, because they're pretty unwelcoming, and they'll most likely fall under our reorganization mission with Romeo, Adam, and Jonathan. Is that clear, everyone? Damn, I didn't know you had this crap prepared out so soon. I thought you were just, you know, working on the cure. Hey, listen, man, I've been drafting strategies as well. And also, I was kind of peeping on your whole conversation, so... Well, let's do this, everyone! Now note, I could just include everything and make this an extraordinarily boring movie of just them spreading the cure to each individual government and, you know, going through the occasional war, but I didn't want that, so what I'm mainly gonna do is just show the highlights. So I'm first gonna focus on Welburn, Thomas, and Phantom Vaughn, and then Vince, Sean, and Jed, and then and then the girls, basically, because, you know, the Turkey, which is where the girls are gonna meet up with the rest of the guys. That's their, like, stopping point, waiting for Romeo. Oh, and by the way, all of the world curing episodes happen around the same time, just to get that out the way. So if that, let's start off with Wolverine, Thomas, and Phantom Vaughn's shenanigans in India. Geez, seriously, this crap is already exhausting. Come on, guys, we gotta... Help! Help! Well, it's time we can finally truly confirm if this cure works. Get ready, everyone! Fire! What the? Do any of you know how to speak Indian? You can speak English too! Wow, man, seriously fucking racist of you. Listen, I didn't think India was that good. I mean, whatever, just tell them to leave. Alright, you guys need to evacuate now. We'll handle the situation. Got it. Let's do this! Thunderstorm! Throw the cure now! What the? Holy crap, it's infected! Wait, what? I swear we were infected. Don't sweat it, you guys. Just hopefully you guys are safe. Whew, thank goodness. Alright. That's like 1 out of like 10 billion. Stand down! What the hell? I said stand down! What the hell is going on here, you guys? This is the Indian Police Department. We will make sure criminals like you are taken to justice. What the hell did we even do? What the hell did you even do? You hit those people with your cool abilities or whatever. Yeah, we have to put you down for that. Leave them be. What? Wait, hold on. Get the hell out of here. What? But sir, Leave them be. I'll take them to the president of this country. This early? Sure. And you two, actually, yeah? Take care of the rest of the civilians. And you guys got any of that cure stuff? I don't know if we can trust these guys, man. You're the one calling me racist, and then you're saying that Indians aren't trustworthy. Wow. We should be saving that towards the Chinese. You know how much of a dictatorship they are out there. Okay. Here. It should be enough to cure the entire country. One small dose of the cure should be like one small dose of the infection. Great. And I'll take it to the president personally. Let's go. Alright, gather everyone over. Well, President. It seems you've got some guests. Who are these people? Two people with the same fashion sense and a blonde. Why is everyone just... I'm not gonna answer that. Oh, these aren't just two people with similar fashion tastes and a blonde. These are two people with similar fashion tastes and a blonde that have the cure. Do not wait. Are they affiliated with Jed Eugene, one of the main scientists dedicated to making that cure, and related, semi-related, no, not really semi-related, but like affiliated with Romeo Luther? Yup. Well, then why didn't you introduce them with that? I would have completely signed my stuff over. Not literally, of course, but you get what I mean. Well, the convo continues from here. So, let me see some of that cure of yours. I've been meaning to test that on, sadly, my daughter. What happened to her? She unfortunately got taken down by one of the infected, but I managed to contain her just enough. Oh, and don't worry, she's a brute type, so this should be a good test. How do we even give the cure to her? Hold on. Okay, just be careful. Alright, now. Alright. How long does the cure usually take? It should spread just as fast as the infection. Wait, what the? All the effects are going away? Father, what am I doing here? This is a miracle! Buddha has blessed us! Oh, sorry. I know you guys don't believe in... No. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know who Buddha is, but he sounds like a pretty cool dude. Dude, stop trying to relate, man. You sound fucking cringe. Alright, just give us some of the potions of the cure. We solemnly swear to spread them in a good manner. You promise? You cured my daughter! Why would I turn my back on you after you did all of that? Well, that's one out of the... How many countries are on our checklist again? Let's see. United India, Himalayan Union, the Chinese Communist Party, the Manchu Empire, and the Siberian Confederation. 4 more countries. One of them being a dictatorship! Yippee! Oh, I think I can help you guys out with that. I can bring 5 of some of our elitist soldiers on the battlefield. Well, more like 4, actually. They should be meeting you once I call my general over here to call them over. Thank you for your service for the Indian nation. Thank you, I guess. Alright, here's your cool super soldiers. At your service. Damn, I am not used to this. Yeah, these people look older than us. Oh, and we'll provide you guys with a personal vehicle. Where is it? Oh, hold on, it should be here in a bit. Damn! Alright, well, stay safe, everyone. And we'll promise to help India. Well, see ya. And then Wilbert and Thomas were there, and then the typical Indian soldiers were there. And then they went. Alright, you three, listen up! I've got these bottles of the cure right here. You spread it in the north, south, and west. Alright, everyone? We do not want to let these three people down. They single-handedly, well, not single-handedly, like, helped in saving our glorious nation. So, we should bring back the favor by doing what they would have wanted and brought India back up to its former glory. You guys hear me? Yeah! Alright, I'll give you guys a few soldiers. This should be enough to help you against any zombie in your way. Got it? Let's do this, boys! India shall be saved, my dear. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, and also I feel like I should apologize in advance, but there will be certain situations where I reuse car models. So, yeah, sorry about that. Damn, I still don't know how you're able to drive a car. Well, I basically somewhat inherit Vince's skills. Like his ability to cook, apparently, except what he calls cooking is just putting chicken nuggets in an air fryer and dipping them with cheese powder and then calling that a Michelin star. Ah! What the hell was that? Stand down. We do not know if you're hostile or not, so state your intentions. Hey, hold on, let me get down from the car real quick. We were sent here personally by the President of India. Do you really have any proof? And then the Indian soldier stepped down. Yes, sir, it is true. We were sent here, along with these three, by the President of India after they found the cure. The what? Okay, are you sure this is gonna work? I don't even know if this works or not. How about I show you? Wait. How am I able to... Okay, well, this is... Hold on, think fast, Chugglenuts! What the hell was that? And... it should happen by now. Ugh. What the hell? What in the name of the Dalai Lama just happened? Guys, what's going on? Is that enough proof for you, my good sir? We still don't know if we're able to trust you yet, but we'll see your final true test of trust. I don't know how to speak English too well. We must bring you to our leader himself. Get in. Okay. And then the Indian super soldiers got in the car. Actually, no, I'm gonna replace this guy. I'm gonna make him like the Tibet leader. I'm gonna replace him with this car. Oh, and you, follow me. I'll take this guy to one of the safe areas. At the Tibet president area. So, you were sent here apparently by my great ally, the President of India, huh? Because you apparently cured his daughter with whatever that is? Yup! Took us about an entire week to mass produce all of these. And that was just for Asia alone. Give me a true and good video on how this actually worked. Well, good thing my good friend Thomas over here recorded that exact video. Show him. Alright. Oh my gosh! The Tibet president died! Now he's back. I can't believe it! Just like that? Our scientists have been trying to find a cure for what could be months. How? Well, all I'm gonna say is that we're no longer able to make any of these cures. So whatever cure potions we have here right now is every single one we can produce. Maybe we can produce like 1 or 2 more potions that are for like 10 people, but like that's about it. and here. I'm just hoping you aren't a corrupt government official. I can't even trust you people nowadays. Whoa, don't spill your political opinions here, man! No, it's fine. I'd have the exact sentiment as well. Well, lucky for you, I'm a man of our God, and I will put these to good use. And you know what? I'll send you... No, seriously, it's fine. We already have some super Indian soldiers here anyway. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Hold on. Well, we've been working on this gun for quite a while, because apparently our researchers have found some ice biome or some like snow. They were able to produce it into a winter gun. Damn it, Sen. Here. We wanted to test it, and I figured you guys would be the best way to test that. Well, thanks. Oh, we'll be on our merry way. China, but it's the northern China, because there's two Chinas. The remnants of the CCP China, and then there's also the Taiwan reclaiming their stuff China. Oh great, I can already see the Chinese border guards over here. Hello, you guys. You would just like to do a little scan of your car? Yeah, we don't want to make sure if there's any infected. Don't worry, we don't got any infected. Crap, they're gonna spot us. Wait a second. Is this? No. This can't be. You're sneaking Indian soldiers in here because you're trying to ambush us. No, it is not what you think it is. I swear, it is not what you think it is. But they're friendly. Why are they armed then? That's it. Stand down. What do we do? We need to help somehow. Wait, I see something in the distance. What do you see? There's like infected sneaking up on them. I don't see it, man. I'm just saying oh. Shh. Wait, there's infected! What? Okay, we're gonna have to put you down later. This can be our chance. Ah! Dastardly Indians! Pow! What the heck was that for? Ow, my leg! Wait, you're helping us? And we're helping as well, jackass! Yeah! What the hell is that liquid? What the... Dude? Oh, crap. We're just gonna... What in the hell was that? What the fuck did you guys do? What? We needed to get their trust somehow. How are we able to spread the cure? Fair point. Oh shit. That's the cure we made. As you saw back there, it cured all the zombies. So is that a good enough reason to let us pass? You'll be under heavy supervision from us. Alright, we'll take it. And, we'll treat your wounds. Finally, man. What the heck happened back there? They just shot my leg because I was Indian. Hey, can you really blame them? The Chinese can be... Well, the communist Chinese, their government can be pretty... paranoid, and it doesn't help that there's an entire infection. You guys know the drill. At this point, I have to do it for like two other groups. So, oh, and by the way, there's like a 3 gap from for all of these. So their journey in India, actually no, their journey from their total days in India lasted like 2 days, and so was the Himalayas. And on this one, it lasted 3 days, and then they, went to Turkey, which was like another 1 day. So, yeah. Alright. You guys have the cure. I know that. But why should we trust you exactly? My question should be, why should I trust you? Dude, don't make it any worse than it is now! Oh, you arrogant piece of... You're lucky you have the cure, you bastard. And you're lucky we want to get the good side of our people to fight for our revolution. Hey, listen. I'm being dead honest when I'm saying I don't even know if I can fully trust you. So, here's the deal. We'll give you the cure. Yes. But under one condition. And what is it? We monitor your every move of spreading the cure. We want to make sure you guys are actually spreading the cure and not just hogging it for yourselves. We know how you people can sometimes be, not all the time, because, I'm not racist, but sometimes you guys can be very untrustworthy, as shown before the infection went viral. Yeah, fair point, but everyone else in the world was hit differently. We were hit almost the worst. So, there's no really any reason for us to, we've been humbled, Humbled? Could you explain the bodyguards then? They shot an Indian in the leg! Hell, I'm gonna talk to those bastards later. Fine. We'll let you monitor our cure spreading. Well, I guess you're gonna stay here for another 1 day in China. Alright, we'll all split up, everyone. I'll take the north, you take the south, and you take the west, east, the middle, yeah. Well, let's do it. I'm gonna just show a little montage, and then I'm just gonna end their part there, and then just do a little visual novel as to what happened. Ah! Do I seriously have to do this entire thing? Well, you said you wanted to watch us personally. Yeah, that's your idea. Hey, where did the third guy go? Oh my gosh. Jen is at this crap again? Hold on. Listen here, buddy. I'm not gonna physically hurt you, cause you have vital cures. But I swear, if you lay even one little sip, I will make sure you never recover ever again. Hear me? Hand over the cure. Good. Anyways, let's go to this other city. Beiyang or whatever. Fucking Americans. Hey, these so-called Americans have the cure. Yeah, whatever, let's go. Oh yeah, no, this is June now. I'm gonna do that. Guys, please! Hey, let's do this! Wait, no. Oh, Wolverine, get back here. I confused these two. Oh, that's awkward. What the? You guys! Don't approach them just yet. They aren't fully cured. It's just that they got their consciousness back. They still could be hostile. What the hell happened? Thank you. Wait, Wellburn? Jean? Funny seeing you here, I guess. How has it been? June really still likes you, my guy. I don't know why you're still rejecting this a possibility. Shut up! Even in the infection, she's still acting like that. She's like a total tsundere over you, man. Okay, we're gonna avoid that subject matter. Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, we are, because how the hell did you get a cure? Scientists have secrets. Buddy, I bet every single piece of dollars in I bet all of the money in my wallet right now, you had zero role in the cure besides this. You're right. And Thomas basically did the exact same thing. So the group was then entrusted. They brought along some Chinese soldiers as well. They had brought like these two right here that they didn't feature. They were with Thomas, by the way. They went up to Manchuria. They greeted the emperor. The emperor was like, you know, temporarily hostile until one of their own soldiers got corrupted, and then out of kindness, Phantom Von shot the cure at them, and then they got like one of their strongest generals. They got cured right after, and then the emperor was like, okay, we trust you guys now. And then bam, hippity hoppity happity after, and then they marched on to the cold tundras of Siberia, where actually wait, no, they aren't gonna meet their first boss yet. Yeah. Anyways, oh, spoilers. Actually, no, wait. That it technically isn't spoilers if you seen the teaser, like the unlisted video I put in the description of one of my videos. But okay, wait, okay. Enough filler. Shut the fuck up. They ventured to Siberia, where it was like super cold, and there was basically a thriving community there, except there was some hostile infected. So they more or less helped Siberia expand in like territory and in border security to like combat the infection. And then they even like kept like some of the Chinese soldiers even volunteered to help in with Siberia for 1 month. They got approval from the president. There was also some Manchu soldiers. They were also approved by the emperor. So yeah, now let's focus on Vince, Jen, and Sean. Our hometown, or home country, I guess. Pains me to see me all destroyed like this. Yeah. Well, we'll do whatever we can, boys. Yeah, that's right. Hey, wait a second. Why is Corruption Crisis Adam here? Also, you guys, just for the sake of me not having to put any political jokes, just pretend that, you know, the Philippines actually kind of got a good government for once, that at the very least won't just gatekeep the cure to themselves and actually would just spread it around the entire country. So yeah. Stand down. Yeah, we need to make sure you guys are safe. Manuel. Yes, Harold. What is it? I think we should let these guys handle it. Well, what are you talking about? There is no damn way. Wait, the Vince? What? Yeah, just they're literally right behind you, so you guys might want to get out. Oh crap. We'll go to the president about this. Just pretend that okay, that last scene was shot in Iloilo. You know, this like Panay Island. They sailed to Manila, so there was like at least a 12-hour time gap. So that first shot was at like 9 a.m. This one was like 9 p.m. So alright, let's do this, boys. You guys know the plan? Yup. Alright, hopefully this works. Thunderstorm! Shh! And then they ran inside, and then they looked out. What the heck is that noise? Yeah! Shh! Cure! Gun! You couldn't think of any good names? Holy crap, they just killed those people! What are you guys doing? Wait, they actually killed those people? Ugh. Well, if I'm not seeing this with my own 2 eyes... Guys, the fucking president can see us! Holy crap! Let them in now! What about those other survivors? Just, take them to a camp, okay? So they took them to a cool survivor camp, where they get to learn about survivor ABCs. Okay, so good news, you guys. You guys have been allowed to enter the president's office. So, come with me. And you guys basically know the drill at this point. It's just gonna be the same old, them spreading the cure, the officials find out, the officials negotiate, they leave, they do the same thing all over again. But once they reach like Japan and Korea, because I'm gonna be honest, I'll probably I'll maybe do like Singapore versus Indonesia, but I'll definitely skip Borneo. So I see you guys have the cure. I see. You said I see like 3 times. Wait a second. Aren't you Jed Eugene, the person who's been working with Romeo Luther? And Vince, you also worked with Romeo Luther as well. And you're also that famous fencing guy that my daughter really idolizes. Actually, wait, where is she right now? Hold on. Let me call her. Obligatory random model! That's BF. There we go. Yeah. Holy! Wait, is that actually the real Vince? I did not expect to have fans while trying to save the world with my friends. Can I get all of your autographs? Not now, sweetie. Once we're done with this meeting. Oh, man. I watch all of your games, by the way! That was weird. Anyways, we'd like to negotiate with you guys. That cure, and we'll give you guys 100 million pesos. Ooh, should we do it? No, man, I feel like they need that money for reconstruction efforts. I don't know, guys. The Philippine government has quite the... No, Vince, this is an entirely new Philippine government. This is like, what, the 6th Philippine Republic? So, you know, they're slightly more friendly to us civilians now, considering, you know, we're in a zombie apocalypse. They don't exactly have room to be corrupt. Sorry, that was just, you know, bad coffee that I made myself. Okay, but... yeah, we recognize your potential to help us spread the cure, so we'll give you this amount of money for the cure. Lower it to 10 million. What? You're... Actually, wait, yeah, that's a fair point. Lower it? Why would you guys want that? No, because the thing is, you might need that money for reconstruction efforts, you know? Because obviously the country is screwed up over the whole thing, so it would make sense. Actually, yeah, honey, he's got a fair point. Alright, 10 million. Would you guys like that in direct cash, or... no, I think we'll just meet up with you after this whole infection thing is over, so maybe in like 1 or 2 months' time. I'll try and remember it, though. Actually, yeah, here's my phone number just in case you forget. Alright, thanks. And here's the cure. Nice. Okay, honey, you can come in now. Okay, can I please get your autograph? My little brother's asleep right now. He does not know I actually met the real Vince, John, and Jed. Where's it that Adam guy? You know, your rival. Oh, well, you see, I don't know how to put this in simple terms, but... Okay, Vince, can I just take the... Yeah, sure, why not? I'm just lazy anyway. Basically, I may or may not have, you know, been one of the founders of, you know, the thing that'll save the world. Oh, great, Jed's going on his ego stroke. Hey, Jed never gets to do any of these. Let the man have his fun. You do that all the time with Brielle. Ooh, Brielle, your crush! No way even this little child knows that! Ha! Take that, sucker, and give me 20 bucks! Fine. Anyways, as I was saying... Oh, and about Adam's whereabouts, he's in Africa right now, trying to do the same thing we're doing. Actually, yeah, I did hear on the news a few days ago about some guy named Vincenzo Vaughn going to India, doing the same thing. Is that your brother? Adoptive brother, because he's blonde. Okay. Autograph. The autograph, yeah, I forgot. Anyways, take care, mister. Just call me... Wait, what do I name him? Just call me Sir Leonardo, dude. Or... Why did I make him say dude? Just forget that happened. Alright, take care. That was certainly the interaction of all time. Yeah, but where do we go now? Do we go south or do we go north? I feel like it would be the worst idea if we split up, because, you know, one of us would just be going there alone and would have to take on the entirety of a certain region. Yeah, it's crappy for consistency, but I think we'll go south? Yeah, we should go south. Okay, I'm mainly gonna skip this part, but, you know, because since they're mostly democratic countries, you know, like, I'll skip Borneo and Indonesia, but for Singapore, I'll do a really fun one. And yep, they are meeting up with the Singaporean president. Okay, why does me trying to hold my cough that time? It sounded like I was crying. Like, they met the president of Singapore. This is peak fiction. Well. Vince, Sean, and Jed. 3 esteemed people from all the way in the Philippines. And a little birdie of mine, who's a friend of the Philippine president, told me you guys found a cure. Well, this is quite awkward for us. How so? Well, this is more towards Jed over here, your little friend, your scientist friend. But you're not the only one making super cool weapons, buddy. Come with me. Okay. Is he gonna show off his tech? Look around here. My scientists, or our greatest scientists, have been working on not just a prototype cure, but a super weapon. One that'll at least destroy all the zombies. Until we heard a few days ago, a cure has been found. So we stopped all research on the cure and decided to devote our resources to this super weapon. What is that supposed to be? And it was like, kind of like this water bottle, but sideways. So it's kind of like a super big blaster. Yeah. And this guy was like the lead scientist. Well, this is what we call the super cannon for short. We've been working on it day and night. Ever since the cure was found a day ago, well, we've been missing, well, not just, you know, the actual, like design, but the cure that it would shoot out. Our intention was it was supposed to be a cure laser that would destroy everything in its path. So, since you guys have the cure, we figured now would be a good idea to test it. Oh, and they already finished it. They were actually working on this way sooner. Little bro just is demented. Okay, that is a very wrong explanation, but that should give them enough context clues. Here? Thanks. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, little gentlemen, there's only one guy. Bring out the infected horde! Boop! And then there was like an infected horde chasing them. Or no, like running. And they were, protected behind glass walls, like the one in the... They know, like, the That's Not My Neighbor game? Yeah, that's kind of like what was going on here. So they were running. Fire! Dead. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead. And since there was so much of the cure thrown into them, they just insta-revived. What the heck? It finally worked! Yes! Let's go! Yeah! Wow. You guys seriously impressed me. Well, thanks, I guess. What do you guys want for it? Do we actually take something or... No, sir, it's perfectly fine. We don't want anything. You guys don't want anything for all the generous stuff you've done? No way. I have to give you guys at least something. What do you want? You know what? I might as well give Brielle a cool little present. All the way back from Singapore. Oh. And what is that? Do you guys still have those limited edition Singaporean Lion Stanley Cups? My brother, are we dead ass? What? I mean, we're not gonna ask anything major from him anyway. We might as well goof around. Actually, I think I have some in my office. Hold on. Yeah, here. Alright. So we just traded the very thing that will save Singapore and Southeast Asia for a Stanley Cup. Why? You were asking money from the Philippine president. It's only fair. Besides, this is basically worth $1 million to Brielle. Whatever. I'm just hoping you guys won't misuse this cool weapon. Why in our right mind would we do that exactly? Fair point. Exactly. Now, I wish you luck on your journeys. In fact, look behind you. What? Super cool transition. And it was one of Singapore's, like, actually no, they brought like 3 of Singapore's Super Sigma soldiers. I'm assuming you guys are going up north next to like Japan and South Korea and like the Republic of China. So we brought these guys along to help you with that mission of yours. Oh, thanks. Oh, and don't worry about having to bring them back. Actually, you kind of do have to worry about bringing them back. Well, take care in your missions. Well, take care, sir. And then they left with the super cool Singaporean soldiers. Again, you know, I'm not trying to prolong this video. I could literally just turn this into like a visual novel for like the amount of repetition. But okay, so I'm gonna skip the Republic of China because you know there isn't any border conflicts going on, and I can't really make anything about that. And Japan, I'm gonna skip Japan as well. But in Korea, there's a little bit of interestingness going on there. Oh yeah, and also Vince's crew took way longer than Phantom Vaughn's crew due to the travel distance, because you know they have to travel an entire ocean. So by the time they reached the Korean border, Phantom Vaughn was already on his way to Turkey with Welbert and Thomas. Oh yeah, and also they already cured all of South Korea, or at least gave the cure. So basically they sent like a cool general over to like oversee their efforts into the North Korean border, but something pretty strange happened. Huh, that's weird. Guys, be careful. There could be soldiers anywhere at this point. Yeah, I mean, like, we're literally called super soldiers, and then we would just get captured or something. Yeah, fair point. Shh! Shh! Oh, guys, look out! Shh! Oh! And then the little bro got captured, and then these guys got captured. Guys, look out! Shh! What the hell do you want from us? It seems our neutralizers actually worked. Rubber? Vince, your weakness is rubber? My gosh. What the hell, man? Your powers suck! Okay, man. Every power has a counter, alright? Silence! We know you guys have the cure. What? They have to... No! There's no way... Oh, you know that they have the cure, right? Because we have it here. Sorry, had a bad cup of coffee. Now listen here. We will release you. But all of this cure is ours. Oh, actually, you know what? You guys won't even be here. So, we'll just take the cure with us, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, and don't think I research about your powers, Vaughn. You really think you can just use your powers? Pathetic. Man, it feels good. And now if you'll excuse me, guard them! Got it. So they formed a little circle. Anyways. What the? What? Guys, there's a freaking infected! Oh, crap. No! Help us! How the hell are we supposed to help you? We're gonna help you guys. Take this. Yeah. What? Fucking frauds? How the hell did you guys get here? Hold on. Bruh. Who the hell are you guys? We were sent here by the Singaporean Prime Minister. I was just sent here to oversee these operations, apparently. May I ask what the hell happened here? Thank you guys. Hold on. Is that the cure I see? No. Hand it over. No. What the hell? Okay, this is gotta be some sick prank. Kim! You guys thinking you're just gonna win with disrespecting our great country like this? No way. And now, you will all die here! This, by far, is the weirdest thing I have ever been involved in. You guys crossed the border of the Chinese Communist Party and that's the weirdest one? Yup. Scumbag. What the hell? Brother! Oh, why is my little bro here? Anyways, us South Koreans have already occupied most of North Korea. This restored Juche regime will not last long. Starting here. And as for you three, and then they revived it. I actually made that 7. Oh, sorry. You 7 shall be arrested for crimes against our people of Korea. No, you can't do this! No! And then they did in fact get arrested. Oh, and this guy just ran with it because, yeah. Are you guys gonna let us out or what? Well, I mean, we were on the way back from Siberia to Turkey, so... Oh, where are the soldiers? Didn't you guys have, like, soldiers? You told me about that. Oh, I dropped them in Siberia, because I got approval from the prime ministers / leaders of the countries, including the Chinese one. Not joking. That's certainly something. Let's go. Bam! By the way, their old car was just given. Like, they straight up, like, gave it for free, so... And they had a cool back seat. So, yeah. Wait, why are you driving? I just feel like driving. Anyways, to Turkey we go! Yippee! I am not joking, you guys. It is 10:15. I started this video at like 9:10, I think. Yeah, there is no way I'll be able to complete all of MZV. So, I'm basically cooked. Cause, I'll explain that in the community post. Anyways, time for the goals now. What the hell happened to my laptop? Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna focus too much on, like, here. I'm gonna focus on these two countries specifically, yeah. So there was a peaceful community in the Republic of, was it Mesopotamia? I think it was the Mesopotamians. You guys aren't supposed to be here yet. They were chilling, they were doing cool stuff, but then the Zionists attack. Now, this isn't supposed to show my political references, but, I think the world agrees at this point that Israel's the evil one and Palestine's the good one. So I feel safe enough to do this. Zionists attacked. They were marching in, and then and also they attacked my iPad. And then they were like shooting, they were taking down people. Some of them escaped. And then they ran away, and there was like 3 survivors because all the people were shot. And then they were surrounding the city, and then they were forcing information. I'm just gonna let the scene play out. Holy crap! What the hell? This is a Zionist crusade I've been hearing about as of lately. Well, what are you guys waiting for? We should stop it! Shh! Guys, please spare us! No. No one shall get in the way. All of this land was promised to our great hands 3,000 years ago. And now we shall dawn upon that promise. What the? What the hell? We're under attack! You guys go back. We'll deal with this. And then there was the girls stepped in. Yup. You guys would never thought you'd see the day where Francel, Brielle, Elise, and Zoe, 4 18-year-olds struggling with love, fighting against the Jews. Not even I thought I'd see this day, but like, come on, man. This show extends to the whole world. I might as well do this. And then they were fighting, and then there was like blood and splatter everywhere, and pew-pews and injuries. But then some of the infection got to the soldiers, and then the soldiers ambushed the other soldiers. But then a massive army of Omanis, Saudis, other Mesopotamians, Persians, Armenians, Azeris, or Azerbaijanis, Kurds, and Turks. Because Israel basically declared war on every single Middle Eastern nation. Literally every single one of them except Oman. But Oman was in an alliance with Saudi Arabia to like clean up the Arabian Peninsula. So they were like, okay, listen bro, I'll come to your defense, I'll send a few soldiers. And this was only like 1/12 of that. So they helped the girls out, and then they threw the cure at some of the soldiers. They forced information out of some of the soldiers. And yeah. I know this seemed kind of rushed, but you guys get the whole idea. The Israelis were starting to get pushed back. Now this map does take place as of December 17th, which was when the cure was first discovered. And should I show the full world map? I'll just show the events. Zion Crusade as the Asiatic one Mesopotamia, December 10. So this map right here takes place when the cure was found. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'll post the entire world map on my community post. Don't worry. So just pretend like the cured soldiers and like the Israeli army from the first shot were like either killed or they switched sides, and then this is like new Israeli army, and then they were entering the capital. Alright, should we stop there? I mean, yeah, we've basically cured every single Middle Eastern nation already, so. And then they were like surrounding the girls, kind of. Hey, we thank you guys for your service of our Middle Eastern nations. Don't worry, we know how to speak English. Okay, that's kind of convenient for us, but no problem. Yeah. Do you guys want anything in return? Let me think. No, nothing really. Are you sure? Yeah, I think we're perfectly fine. Alright, well, again, the Republic of Oman, Saudi Arabia, Mesopotamia, Turkey, Kurdistan, Armenia, Azerbaijan, and Persia, thank you for your services by curing our people. We hope that you guys will be in like some famous thing or whatever. I don't know, I'm not really too good at this English stuff. Yeah, it's fine. That happens to the best of us. Well, I guess we'll see you guys. Good luck against the Zions or whatever. Let's go! Let's go! Let's push them back once and for all, guys! Quick! Division B is gonna meet with Division A, and then we'll meet up in the center. Alright, good. Oh, and I'll focus on the girls in Turkey. Oh, and I'm sorry, I know there's a lot of cuts, but I also want to just explain most of the things so you guys have a better viewing experience, even though this probably, ironically enough, makes things worse. Phantom Von, Welburn, and Thomas's excursions into those countries took around 3 to 4 days. Mostly due to the fact that, they had to monitor the Chinese Communist Party. I know that sounds really cursed. Vince, Sean, Joe, and Jed took around 4 to 5 days. And the girls, despite having like the most centralized area, actually took, ironically enough, the longest, because they were helping defend the Middle Eastern people from the Zion invaders, while also spreading the cure. So they took the longest at around 5 to 7 days. And their little stop at Istanbul will be their final day. Jeez, finally! I think that should be the last of them. Oh, and this scene takes place 3 to 4 days after, so... Well, it seems Turkey, well, hopefully in the right government hands, will be fully cleansed. We must say, we gotta thank you guys. Yeah, we gotta really thank you guys. The Turkish president is ready to meet up with you, however, so you might want to get with that. Oh, yeah, let's go. These people were arisen, and then they were escorted by the military, and I'm gonna dump them into the fire. Yeah, I'm really keeping this short cause I don't really want to do the same. Getting the cure, using the cure, government discovers them, government offers them cool stuff, and then the same thing over again. Alright, how's it going, sir? Anyways, I heard you guys were the ones that found the cure, correct? Distributing. Well, kind of found. Sorry guys, I had to do a sneeze and I did not want to catch that on camera. We kind of found, well, one of our members, someone did some... Okay, you get my point. We didn't really find the cure, we were just, distributing it. Well, fair point. I gotta say, thanks to your efforts, Turkey and the Middle East in general is nearly cleansed of the infection. But not the Zionist threat, however. Am I right? Anyways, we'd like to give you guys something in return. I'll give you guys the address, but there should be a perfectly good hotel. Since some power has been returned to Istanbul, electricity wise, we'll try and get the hotel working, if that's fine with you. How long are you guys planning on staying there? Can you give me a minute? Hold on. Vince, how long are you guys gonna take to get to Istanbul? Boop. And yes, they swapped the drivers. Oh, shit, Thomas, can you answer this? What does it say? Franco's asking us how long is it gonna take for us to get to Istanbul. How long do you think it's gonna take? Around 1 to 2 days. Alright, 1 to 2 days. Boop. Alright, yes. They said they should be back by around 1 or 2 days. Alright, well, we'll offer you guys a permanent residence there. Completely for free. For real? Yeah. And if you guys want, you can even extend it to up to... Maybe we'll do 7 days max, cause, by then we'll probably have someone recovered enough to start offering hotel services for all those whose homes have been destroyed. Alright, well, thanks! And then, they did some more talking and then they left. At their super cool and Sigma hotel room, I'm mainly saving that top spot up there for the Europe and Africa destinations, so yeah. Also, do not mind the massive pile of clothes. I don't even know why it's there in the first place, actually. Seriously, girls, we seriously needed this freaking break. You just said seriously twice, Francel. How unoriginal of you. I see you're still listing all those one-liners in your journal, huh? Well, you obviously gotta monopolize on it, you know? Hey, where's Zoe? She says she went to the shower. Apparently she has a super cool outfit for a certain someone. Who is that? Oh, that sly little devil. So, guys, how'd you think? I really dig this outfit. Woo, girl, you look totally awesome in that. Yeah, that's surely gonna get the attention of a certain egomaniac lightning power wielder. Oh, shut up. You know what? Fine, I'll admit it. Maybe this was for his viewing. Okay, that sounded really weird out of context. What? He's viewing my outfit. No, because Elisa was talking about how she thought you were going to make him view more than just your outfit. Oh, nope, I'm not going to let you continue. You basically let her continue. This took this took 2 days after their negotiation with the president of Turkey, by the way. This next scene, that last scene took place a few hours. And yes, Zoe was only trying the outfit. She went back to her normal clothes, so... Alright, this should be Istanbul. Dang, this city looks pretty cool. Anyways, this hotel should be about this way. Oh, and by this point, the guards were already sent back to Korea, so no more of them. And more of these guys. Alright, so the hotel should be right here. Doo-doo. That must be them! Vince! Francel, hey! How nice to see you guys again! You guys are finally back! Jeez, it's been that long. Come on in, you guys. I surely am gonna miss the massive space I got. Damn! Hold on, you got this from the president of Turkey? Yup, and all we did was help them against some Zion crusade. Hold on, what? Yeah, you guys are never gonna believe the stuff we did. I'm betting that we definitely took the longest to clear out our zone. How long did you guys take? Oh, we took about 3 to 4 days. Us 4 to 5. Pathetic. We almost did an entire week. Oh, that is because of a bunch of stingy Israelis. Well, not all Israelis are bad, but... Phantom, could you... room? Okay. Jeez, that guy sounds like completely unbothered. Yeah, he just sounds like he doesn't know there's about to be a confession. So, what are we gonna wait for, to be honest? Well, we're mainly waiting for everyone to arrive here in Turkey. Actually, wait. I think I've got a better idea. No, don't worry, Vint. I basically already suggested whatever idea you're thinking of. And what was it? Adam and Romeo meet up at like the western side and like the Azores Islands. You know, Jonathan will be the only one that sticks with us to Turkey, so that we can start from the south, they can start in the west and north. And we'll start in the east as well, I guess. How did you know? The stars look beautiful, don't it? I guess you could say that. Okay, Vincenzo, I'm gonna be completely straight with you. And not in that kind of sense. Actually, technically it is in kind of that kind of sense, cause... Who's gonna be... I have feelings for you. Say what? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I have feelings for just another version of Vince, but I guess the more I talked, the more I laughed, and the more I saw how you treated Vince Dash One, yeah. The more I saw you treat him like not just a friend, but a little brother, I guess that really made my heart go weak for you. Well, damn. I was not prepared for this kind of conversation. I didn't expect you to be. Which is why I want to give you some time to think first, before you truly make this official. Well, thank you for giving me that time and not just forcing me to do it immediately, cause I would have been completely caught off guard, you know? Yeah. Be grateful that you aren't talking to the past Zoe, who would rush things in an instant. Learn from my mistakes. So, are you gonna accept, or... Actually, nah, I'm too used to saying that. I'm just kidding, my friend. I'll give you time. I'll tell you this. You're quite the cute individual. Oh, shit. I was not prepared for that. Hey, how was that convo with Zoe? What did you even talk about? Oh, she was talking about her seriously crazy mischiefs of, like, the Jews. I'm sorry, the what? You know, the sacred Zionist order? You know, a bunch of lunatic Jews nearly on the level of Leopold. Pre-Divine War. Well, I guess all we have to do now is plan out our European invasion while we wait for Romeo, Adam, and Jonathan. Well, let's just do it. Let's just chill here for a bit. Maybe it'll take like 1 to 2 days, and then we'll get a signal. Anyways, you guys, make sure to like, subscribe. This is taking me like over... What the hell? It is 10:46 already. This took me 1 hour and 30 minutes to make. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here.